I have a confession to make. This recipe came out of necessity. After a catering job, I had a lot of rice paper left over and I didn't really know how to use it up. So after some research on the internet, I figured, oh, I can actually use it to make fish. But since I'm making fish with rice paper, I might as well use some Asian ingredients, right? So this is my recipe for salmon wrapped in rice paper. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Slice 1 pound of skinless salmon into 4 even slices. Season them on both sides with salt and pepper and set aside. Then peel and chop ginger until you have about 2 tablespoons worth. Also chop some garlic until you have about 3 tablespoons worth. Chop up about a quarter cup of cilantro. Or if you don't like cilantro, you can always substitute with parsley. And slice up about a half cup of scallions. Heat oil in a large sauté pan and add your ginger and garlic. Sauté them until they're softened but not browned. Then add the cilantro and green onion and cook for 30 seconds. Remove from the heat and add them to a bowl and set aside until later. Then you can wipe the pan clean and you can reuse it for your fish. Grab a large bowl of warm water to soften your rice paper. Carefully moisten 1 piece of rice paper for about 30 seconds until softened, and then spread it out on a cutting board. Here's a tip. Make sure to pat dry the rice paper a little bit with a paper towel. Put 1 tablespoon of the ginger garlic herb mixture on the center of the rice paper and spread it around a bit. Place a piece of salmon on top and tightly fold the ends of the rice paper around the salmon to make a package, sort of like as if you're making a burrito. Repeat this process with all the remaining pieces of salmon until you're done. Once you're done, place the salmon bundles in the refrigerator for about 5 minutes for best results. Spray a baking sheet with nonstick cooking spray and set aside. Now grab that large skillet and add the vegetable oil. Once the oil is hot, add the bundles sealed side down. Brown for about 1 to 2 minutes without moving them. Once the one side is brown, flip them over and brown for another 1 to 2 minutes. Be careful not to rip the delicate rice paper. Transfer them to the pre-sprayed baking sheet, presentation side up, which means the sides with the herbs showing. Pop into the oven for 6 to 7 minutes to finish the cooking on the inside. Make sure not to overcook them or it'll get dry. While your salmon is cooking, mince 2 cloves of garlic and place them in a measuring cup. Add a quarter cup hoisin sauce, then a quarter cup orange juice, and the juice of 1 freshly squeezed lime. Microwave for 1 minute and stir well. When the salmon comes out of the oven, drizzle with the hot hoisin lime sauce and serve immediately. The salmon is fragrant from the herbs, the rice paper is crispy yet chewy, and the hoisin sauce is sweet and tart. It's just a perfect combination. Although you might think that this dish is a hassle to prepare on a weeknight, you should try it for when you have guests or when you have time on the weekend. For this exact recipe as well as other ideas, visit chefjulieyoon.com. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.